Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Parker, on your retirement. We'll be happy to cash out your retirement account today. Just a few of the details. Great. Now let me go get your money. There's a little bit more. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's it. Now don't spend it all in one place.
Have you been worrying about the future of your financial security? You're not alone. Let's face it, whether you're a recent college grad preparing for the future, a parent saving for their children's education, late to the retirement savings game, or someone who just wants to save, we all think about it. But it's difficult to make that initial plunge, and once you do, how do you know that your hard-earned saved dollars are going to keep their value? Well, you don't. Until now. The safest way to save has always been the simplest and most exciting. Don't save in dollars, save in gold. And now you can leverage that savings into a real passive weekly residual income. In other words, get paid to start saving your money in gold. Discover the secret that's creating financial security for thousands of people around the globe faster than any other opportunity online. Introducing Karatbars International, a privately held German e-commerce company registered in over 120 countries. Saving gold is simple. We help you secure financial security by simply exchanging your depreciating cash for 24-karat 999.9 fine gold bullion made for the average home. It's a simple strategy that anyone can be successful at. You'll not only save securely, but you'll earn income on the cash that you save. It's a win-win. That's right, a secure financial business, all from the comforts of your own home. Gold has been used for over 5,000 years as a means for money and trade. When societies began to use fiat currencies, such as coins and paper notes, gold was used to back up the currency so that the currency would retain its value. But eventually, financial systems all over the world stopped backing up their currencies with gold, and that's when currencies began to depreciate in value. And today, with all the worldwide economic uncertainty, the dangers of fiat currency are more risky than ever. So even when we save, we lose. So what is the solution? Earn in currency, save in gold. So if the solution is so simple, then why don't more people simply save in gold? Well, until now, this opportunity has only been reserved for the rich and wealthy because gold has typically only been available in larger quantities. Karatbars makes the opportunity of saving in secure, transactable, 24-karat pure gold available to average households just like yours by offering LBMA certified gold bullion in small quantities at extremely affordable prices. And through our unique and powerful 12-week savings program, which has been designed by top leaders in the field to help anyone build long-term wealth using rhythmic duplication, you will increase the amount of money you make and the gold that you save over time. Karatbars is leading the way in making the opportunity of owning gold available to everyone. So the good news is that you can stop worrying about your future and financial security today, right now in fact. All you have to do is register a free Karatbars gold savings account and attend one of our upcoming online private gold receptions where you will watch our full overview video. And one of our team members will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for listening, and behold the power of gold.
Well, hello and good evening, everybody. If you can hear me, please type a yes for me in the chat box. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody from around the world. My name's Nikos, and I'm coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada. I'm a Carrot Bars professional inviter and a very proud member of the one and only Synergy Gold Group. We are so excited to be here with you folks for the first time in history. We've got some incredible news to share with all of you, and I want to extend a special welcome to all of our brand new guests that are here for the first time. We've got people literally from all around the world joining this webinar right now. Maybe you can type, maybe you'd like to type in your country or even the city that you're from. We want to welcome you and see where everybody is. And I encourage everybody this evening to participate with me in the chat box. If I call it a question, maybe it's going to be on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a scale of 1 to 4 nines. Please, respond. Let's keep this interactive and keep the dialogue going. We want to get to know all of our partners. So welcome to all of our brand new guests. And if you're here for the first time, maybe you can type a 1 in the chat box for me. We're here to show you some incredible information, how to save in gold, protect your future, share with others, and get compensated. We've got some incredible information, like I said. I'm going to introduce myself quickly. Like I mentioned, my name's Nikos. I reside up here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. How I came to this company and to this team was a rather special way, actually. I wasn't invited like most people. As a matter of fact, I looked very hard for this company. I've been a journeyman bridge builder for the last at least 10 years, and I made a great 6-figure income, but I need to make a change in my life. And the reason for that was I was very unhappy, a lot of stress, not enough money at the end of the month. And it didn't matter how much money I made, it's how much money I gave away to taxes and so on, with a linear income. I was injured and life just wasn't going the way I wanted it. And I was looking towards, how many more years before I retire? And is this going to take me where I need to go? I'd also been in the network marketing profession or the networking space for the last 20 years, at least part-time. And I knew that there was a better way. And I had to make a decision. And I literally made that decision by leaving my job and getting back into this profession. Now, then I had to find the right company. And to do that, I had some very specific criteria. And this is what I personally look for. I had to find the right company. And maybe you'd agree with this. Would you agree that partnership is everything, folks? Type a yes if you would. We had to find the right partners. The company had to have absolute management integrity, not only to be super professional, but understand the marketplace, not only the marketplace that they were a part of, but the retail marketplace. The rest of the world was absolutely critical. That was number one. Number two, we needed to find innovative and breakthrough products that, people were going to purchase whether or not there was any type of business attached to it, products that were not Me Too products. If you understand what that means. I didn't want to see our products just on a grocery store shelf or in somebody else's, garage. It was just another Me Too experience. It had to be unique and deal with the global economic situation. We were looking to get into business to earn an income and to change our lives. Number three, timing was huge for us. Being able to get in front of the right company at the right time in history and to go through that growth curve with the company. That was paramount. And to be able to do it from anywhere in the world with a laptop and an internet connection, just like I am with you all right now. So that was the first third. The second third was really the most important after that. And this is where we really looked hard. We looked literally around the world to find the right partnership. We had to find the right team. We looked for people that had a team culture of support, integrity, and who could take people, with a proven track record through the compensation plan at 18 years old and all the way up to 80 years old and beyond. We looked for documented success. And by fate, we came across some very special people. One of them was Gold Director Elite 3, Nikos of the Synergy Gold Group. And I had a conversation with her, and we literally joined because of all the things that we looked for were here. Teamwork, timing in the team, support, a proven track record, and we fell in love. We literally fell in love with the entire program. So we got started right away, and we're so excited because our futures are are bright because of our decisions, and we're teaching people how to save in gold and changing our lives and helping other people change theirs. The Synergy Gold Group, just case in point, is responsible for, we make up 15% of the global affiliate base, and we're responsible for over 50% of the global gold acquisition in the planet. So that was significant for all of us. So we're really here all together at the right place at the right time, and that's what I want to share with you this evening. Before I do, I've got some questions for you. I've got 3 questions that I like to ask everybody. I mean, all of you, you all seem like very smart people. I have a question for you. Question number 1, type a yes for me or no, however you want to answer this. Have you seen on social media, what's happening with the global economy? Have you seen what's going on lately? If you have, type, okay, yes, absolutely. Okay, great. Let me ask you this question. Do you like 24 karat gold bullion? The kind that central banks use? Do you like gold like that? Okay, great. Absolutely. Everybody says yes. Fantastic. Well, question number 3, if I could show you how you could get paid to save secure and transactable 24 karat gold bullion, would you be open to taking a look? Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. That's great. So it's very simple, folks. I'm just going to step away for 25 minutes. I'm going to play a video for you. I'm going to literally push play to an invitation-only private gold reception. You folks write down your questions, and we're going to get them all answered at the end. Thank you so much, everybody, and enjoy the next 25-minute video. We'll see you shortly.
Consider the world for a minute. Society is evolving and transforming at the speed of light. New innovations have taken us to places we never could have imagined. Just look at how technology has revolutionized our lives, connected the world, and brought us closer toward achieving our goals. More than ever, we have the power and the tools at our fingertips to create the future of our dreams, for ourselves, our families, and our communities. But if you're like most, you're concerned about your financial future. Do you find it's becoming harder and harder to get ahead of your globalized economy? Do you have a plan for the next 5, 10, or 20 years? How can families today create a more secure future with so much change and uncertainty surrounding us? To begin to answer such important questions, we need to set the stage with a few essential concepts that, once understood, will help us find answers. It starts with a fundamental understanding of where the global financial system stands today relative to history, and how, with a simple change in our mindset and our habits, we can discover the blueprint that has helped so many others achieve financial independence while building real wealth. Ask yourself this: a year from now, do you think your $100 bill will buy you the same amount of goods and services as it does today? Will this gram of gold do the same? It's a simple truth. Since the late 1970s, the purchasing power of the average American household has consistently declined, while prices have steadily risen. The price of a college education has gone up over 1,000%. Medical care has gone up nearly 600%. Energy costs have risen by 366%, food 243%, and finally, the price of an average automobile has more than doubled. As regular consumers, every day we feel the pain of rising prices. Our units of labor are buying fewer and fewer goods and services every year. As a result, up to 46% of the working population is struggling under a mountain of debt. Even worse, average student debt has exceeded $35,000, and more than 60% of U.S. households don't have an emergency fund to cover at least 3 months of living expenses. Now, let's be honest and agree that credit is not entirely a bad thing. In fact, debt as a tool has allowed modern society to fuel an even more comfortable lifestyle. Without access to debt, we could never afford the homes we live in or the cars we drive. But our over-reliance on debt to purchase more, we've created a runaway train that has become virtually impossible to stop. And in the wealthiest nations on earth with such vast human and natural resources, how can we possibly be leaving so many people behind? To even begin to gain an understanding of the problem, we need to know what got us here in the first place. Consider this. In 1913, the United States Federal Reserve Bank was established. Its purpose was to control monetary policy aimed at preventing excess boom and bust cycles. Soon, however, the Great Depression came and the public rushed into gold as protection against a collapsed stock market and a shrinking dollar. A reaction that's repeated itself thousands of times over centuries. In turn, the U.S. government criminalized the possession of gold in 1933 in an effort to prevent hoarding. After World War II, to try to bring stability to the global financial system, the Bretton Woods Agreement established the U.S. dollar as the world's global reserve currency, meaning all other currencies were pegged to the dollar. In turn, the dollar was pegged to gold at a price of $35 per ounce. At the time, the U.S. government owned over half the world's official gold reserves, 574 million ounces, and the system appeared secure. The result helped usher in a historic economic boom that lasted until the late 1960s. Then, in 1971, President Richard Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard.
I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States.
Now, for the first time, the U.S. Treasury was able to print money to pay off debts, giving way to the modern-day fiat currency system. This excess printing of paper money has ultimately led to the steady decrease in the value of the U.S. dollar as U.S. debt has soared past $18 trillion.
The dollar used to be backed by gold. It was gold that had the dollar. It's like everybody has tethered their ships to the Titanic of currencies. And so we're all going to go down.
Gold is the only competitor to a national currency. You know, gold is money, and these national currencies are money substitutes that circulate in place of gold.
Gold is what protects the people from the reckless policies of government. Gold is the government's chaperone. The government wants to be able to do whatever it wants. Gold stands in its way. So yes, gold is an enemy of big government, but it's a friend of freedom. It's a protector of individuals from government.
As Ben Bernanke, former chairman of the Federal Reserve, explained in 2002, the U.S. government has a technology called a printing press that allows it to produce as many U.S. dollars as it wishes at no cost. Over and over throughout history, when governments allow their currencies to float freely, printing money without any supporting assets, inevitably the value of the currency declines, leading to devastating financial crisis. Right now, global economic uncertainty has created a host of unprecedented risks. Entire nations and their banking systems are on the verge of bankruptcy, and the topsy-turvy volatility of the markets can literally wipe out someone's life savings in hours. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And when we step back and look at the entire picture, it's not difficult to see why so many people are struggling to get ahead. The good news is, there's more opportunity in the world than ever before. So how can we make sense of this disparity? What does it mean for you, me, and the rest of us who have dreams of accomplishing more in life? How can we get started on the right path and avoid the pitfalls? The answer is simple. Start acquiring physical gold and start now. You've probably heard this before, so you don't need to believe us. It's best to rely on the facts. For over 2,800 years, gold has proven to be the most effective hedge against devaluing paper currencies. J.P. Morgan, one of the world's most prominent bankers, once stated, "Gold is money, everything else is credit, and once you realize this, you will never be poor again." Before the U.S. left the gold standard, a single gram of gold was worth $1.32, or $41 per ounce. This used to buy 5 loaves of bread. $1 would buy you 4 loaves of bread. Not that much of a difference. Fast forward to today. A single gram of 24-karat gold could now afford you more than 20 loaves of bread. In contrast, a dollar doesn't even buy a single loaf of bread. Let's take another example. $100,000 in 1932 has the same purchasing power as $2,000 today. If you had taken that same $100,000 in 1932 and instead exchanged it for physical gold, today it would be worth $3.5 million. And for a more recent example, saving $300 per month starting in 1990 would give you $72,000 20 years later. But due to inflation, your $72,000 would actually leave you with only $56,000 in today's dollars. That's a $16,000 loss in value. In contrast, by exchanging that same $300 into physical gold each month, your $72,000 would now be worth a whopping $236,000, all without many of the risks inherent in other vehicles such as the stock market. Since 1805, the value of gold has steadily risen. Today, paper money and coins are printed as currency and backed by nothing. Gold, which has real value and is recognized internationally, has been recognized as real money for over 2,800 years. Governments, banks, and wealthy individuals have always made gold an important part of their overall financial plan as one of the surest ways to protect their savings against inevitable periods of volatility and devaluation.
It's not that the price of gold is going up, it's that the value of the dollar is going down. The price remains constant in terms of human effort and purchasing power. An ounce of gold today will buy the same thing it bought 2,000 years ago.
You know, if some catastrophic event happens, and we've seen them, how are you going to be protected? Gold is financial insurance.
These and other financial experts like Mike Maloney and Robert Kiyosaki, Jim Sinclair, and dozens of others have been telling us for decades to start saving in gold. Why is it then that less than 1% of the world's population owns physical gold? To begin with, most people have been taught to trust the fiat currency system, and the problem has been that pure gold hasn't been accessible to the average person. It's expensive. Most 24-karat gold bullion is available only in larger quantities. Well, through the leadership of one visionary company, there is now a solution. Launched in 2011, Karatbars International offers a way to reliably and simply move small amounts of paper money into gold savings. Securely stored for you or delivered right to your front door. Simply, Karatbars is making gold available to the 99%. And it isn't just any gold. It's 24-karat 999.9 fine gold bullion produced by an LBMA accredited refinery. Karatbars are characterized by premium quality and highly skilled craftsmanship. Karatbars prides themselves in working only with gold refineries that are listed under the London Good Delivery. Karatbars are recognized as real gold money all over the world and can be used as a legitimate form of payment or means of exchange. So imagine affordable gold bars as small as 1 gram shipped FedEx right to your front door every week or every month. Real money with the stored value to protect your savings against devaluing paper currency and inflation. Karatbars is allowing everyday people like you and me to do what governments, big banks, and investors are already doing, slowly and methodically building a gold reserve as a critical hedge against inflation. After watching this video, if you take one simple step towards saving just a small amount of gold each month, you'll be planting the seed for a better future for yourself and your family. But that's for starters. Karatbars also offers unique and powerful rewards in cash and gold simply for sharing with others. So who is Karatbars and how does it work? Karatbars International is a privately held German corporation doing business as an e-commerce company in over 119 countries and headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany, specializing in the production and sale of small denominations of 24-karat 999.9 gold bullion in 1 gram, 2.5 grams, and 5 gram weights. Karatbars produces and delivers all gold embedded and heat sealed directly into a credit card style card, unique to Karatbars. Each card contains DNA located on the gold itself, which provides the highest safety standard in the world. Under a black light, all Karatbar owners can view the authenticity of the Karatbar. Cards are offered in several attractive styles along with special occasion cards for birthdays, engagements, anniversaries, and holidays. There are even collector's cards for sports fans and other specialty cards, all containing 24-karat fine gold bullion. Companies and businesses can even create their own custom branded cards for promotions and corporate gifts. And anytime you need to exchange your gold back into paper currency, you can conveniently sell it back to the company at their daily guaranteed buyback price, or you can exchange it at a growing global network of registered K-exchange centers. You'll also enjoy access to your own knowledgeable Karatbars representative. It's entirely free to open an account, and you can start saving immediately. This is where it gets interesting. There is now a way for Karatbars customers to get their gold at little or no cost by becoming a Karatbars affiliate. As an affiliate, the company will reward you for purchases made by those within your referral-based teams. Commissions are paid in cash, gold, and other incentives. It's a simple word-of-mouth program that empowers anyone seeking more income to build an online business in their spare time right from their computer. In fact, many Karatbars affiliates have turned a part-time effort into a full-time weekly income by building a team and leveraging their time through the efforts of others. The Karatbars compensation plan offers a clear path for both short-term income and long-term wealth building. And with our AutoSave program, a portion of your earnings will be automatically converted into gold, further accelerating your savings account. Plus, it's completely free to become a Karatbars affiliate with no subscriptions and no fees of any kind. Referral commissions are earned in real time as customers complete their gold savings through your own online link. Earnings from your referrals are paid right into your very own Karatbars MasterCard debit card. It's the most convenient way to send and receive money anywhere in the world, and you can use your debit card anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Well, there's more. The brilliance of the Karatbars referral program is that it allows you to acquire gold, sometimes at no cost, by following a consistent weekly or monthly savings plan based on your individual goals. It is a pay-yourself-first program. The system was built to encourage savings while at the same time increasing your standard of living. Many Karatbar affiliates from all backgrounds and education levels are following a proven 12-week savings plan to kickstart their savings while incorporating a very powerful wealth-building strategy to pay yourself first and leverage it into a real passive residual income. With the 12-week savings program, you can do just that. There's never any guesswork. The system is already built and proven. In fact, our experienced coaches and trainers, many who are full-time with Karatbars, will guide you one-on-one through a simple 3-step roadmap to get where you want to be. They're professionals who understand intimately the necessary steps, and they're now making it easily accessible to you. And while you're saving in gold, you'll be paid in both cash and gold for referring others. Duplicate the process over time, and you'll accelerate your own savings and earnings. It's a mathematical formula that, if followed properly, can produce real results. It's all up to you. Keep in mind, Karatbars affiliates are not financial investment or tax advisors, and no income can ever be guaranteed. Like any business, Karatbars requires a consistent effort over time to see results. So, how do you get started? We've broken it down into 3 easy steps. Step 1. Activate your free Karatbars International Affiliate account. Again, registration is completely free and can be completed in less than 5 minutes. And there are never any account fees, so there's really no logical reason not to open an affiliate account. Once registered, you can immediately begin acquiring gold in small quantities while earning up to 6% from all purchases made by your referrals. Step 2. This step is optional and is specifically designed for highly motivated individuals who are looking to quickly advance. It's called the dual team system, and it allows you to build 2 teams of unlimited size anywhere in the world and earn weekly commissions from the efforts of your growing organization. If this is for you, you'll need to upgrade with an affiliate marketing package to access the dual team plan. There are several packages to choose from based on your budget and goals. You can pay for your package up front or apply your referral commissions. There's even a way to double your earnings in your first 6 weeks to help you get started. In fact, there are 7 different ways to be compensated through the Carrot Bars affiliate plan when you combine both the free affiliate plan and the dual team system. The Dual Team is an accelerated business development program that is designed specifically for people who are ready to make a strong commitment to the start, and unlike other plans where volume or qualification requirements determine your earnings, with the Dual Team system, you choose your income level based on the marketing package you select. Whether you register as a customer or an affiliate, your account is absolutely free. The decision to upgrade to a Dual Team affiliate is entirely up to you. You're always in control. Step 3. Start exchanging your devaluing paper or digital currency into pure 24-karat fine gold bullion. You can start a regular weekly or monthly savings, saving as little or as much as you want. Finally, start sharing your new venture with others who are just as eager to join you in this exciting program and help them follow the same process. To recap, here are the steps. Step 1. Register your free Carrot Bars customer or affiliate account now and decide whether to join the optional Dual Team system by purchasing a marketing package. Step 2. Start exchanging a portion of your devaluing paper currency into 24-karat gold Carrot Bars. Weekly, monthly, it's up to you. Step 3. Share with others, and you'll be on your way with the one-on-one help of our talented and knowledgeable leadership team. So, the secret is out, and now it's all yours. Behold the power of gold. Earn your livelihood in currency. Save for the future in gold. It's a simple concept taken to an entirely new level. We have the system, the training, the tools, and the support to take you from where you are today to where you want to be. Part-time, full-time, or spare time. When the last economic crisis hit in 2008, most people were unprepared. Many lost almost half of their life savings in a matter of weeks. When the next economic crisis hits, you'll be the one who's prepared with physical gold, the one hard asset that has withstood the test of time and every single financial crisis for hundreds of years. Now that you've had a chance to learn about Carrot Bars, you'll likely fall into one of 3 categories that will help determine your next step. You're ready to become a Carrot Bars customer and start saving gold delivered FedEx insured right to your front door, privately and securely. To get started now, simply activate your free Carrot Bars customer account and begin exchanging your paper money into gold. Or you're ready to start saving gold and earning an extra income as a Carrot Bars affiliate. Again, simply activate your free Carrot Bars affiliate account and decide whether to opt into the Dual Team system and start your weekly or monthly savings plan. It's your choice. Or lastly, if you like what you hear but have questions and would like to speak with a Carrot Bars specialist before deciding, our knowledgeable representatives are standing by ready to help. Wherever you are, Carrot Bars has a plan that will work for you. It's your savings, your financial future, and you're in control. Click the options available on this page to take your next step. Carrot Bars, behold the power of gold. Thank you for your time.
Welcome back, everybody. So maybe I'll get you to type in the chat box for me on a scale of 1 to 4 nines. What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that presentation? Pretty exciting, isn't it? Absolutely. I'm so excited about what we have to offer everybody. Look at the numbers from around the world. VIP Judy out in Ontario is 4 nines. Robert in Florida, 4 nines. And Salmo in New Mexico, 4 nines. Unbelievable. So we literally have the greatest news that we can possibly share with people. And right now I'm going to explain some of our incredible products to you. I'm going to give you a brief demonstration. First of all, what I want to show you here is that we don't have just any particular gold in the world, folks. It's very, very specific, and I want to explain it to you this way. When you think of Carrot Bars, type in the chat box these 2 words: secure and transactable, ladies and gentlemen. It's very unique, very special as to what we truly have in the world. Secure and transactable 24-karat gold bullion. Would you agree that in these difficult economic times, especially, being sure that the gold bullion that you possess is correct, both in weight and in purity, Do you think that's important, ladies and gentlemen? As times change and become more and more difficult, counterfeiting is a massive concern around the globe. So that's what we're here to talk about. And I encourage you to write all of your questions down, and we're going to get those answered with one of our gold directors at the end of the presentation tonight. So once again, Carat Bars is secure and transactable. Transactable meaning that it literally fits in your wallet. Here's an example of our Carat Bars. Now this is a original card. This is a 1 gram Carat Bars card. It's got 4 nines gold in there, so that's 999.9 pure 24 karat gold bullion from an LBMA, London Bullion Market Association certified refinery. Highest quality gold that you can possibly have. It comes with a number of security features for that reason, folks. We have a hologram, a lasered hologram, Carat Bar stamp, as well as a liquid DNA that you can have a special reader that you can use to check the gold, just like when they do when you take paper notes to the store and they put them under a blue light. Well, we have a device that will actually beep to show that is the actual gold that we say it is. It has an authentication certificate known as an assayer signature, and as well, the product itself is housed in a credit card sized card, so it is used in transactions, or can be used in transactions. And it has a very special film that was designed in Switzerland that can withstand a lot of punishment if need be. So if it was ever boiled or buried, buried under the ground, frozen, the quality and purity of the gold, its integrity will remain the same. It's literally indestructible in the sense that, you can burn a piece of paper and it will evaporate, into nothing. However, gold has a very high melt point and just doesn't get destroyed. So absolutely amazing product. As I say, we use it to transact with. That's the idea of what it is that we have. And I just want to touch on that point for a moment. Think about this. What would happen if, for whatever reason, we had even something as simple as a natural disaster of any kind, just say the lights went out for a few days and the supply chains broke down, that you couldn't have access to electronic funds. You couldn't go to the bank. You couldn't have access to an ATM machine or a credit card. How fantastic would it be to be able to walk into a store and offer somebody pure 24 karat gold bullion, or you could go and get what you needed to have that transaction. Now, I bring that up because there are storms happening right now across the world, folks. And, for example, the east coast of Florida is about to experience some of that right now. All over the world, they can be an economic storm, they can be a natural storm, folks. So just to put this in context of how important it is to have secure and transactable gold bullion in your hand should you ever need it. Not only a safe store of value, but to preserve your purchasing power. Now as well, our incredible products. We've got Carat Bars coin, which is a 1 gram Carat Bars piece of bullion housed in a silver backing. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a private issue coin, and I've never seen a private issue coin before Carat Bars. For example, we've also got the future of the company, and this is very exciting. Let's just say that 1 gram, the value of, say, a 1 gram bar, or 1, 2.5, or 5 gram was too big for a transaction. Even a 1 gram. So what if we had smaller transactable amounts? Well, that's exactly where the future of the company is, folks. Right now, here's an American dollar, made out of paper. Does this have any safe store of value, folks? Is this something that you can, place your bets on, literally, if anything should ever happen to the dollar? I don't necessarily think so. Here's an example of the Canadian dollar. This here as well. This one's made out of plastic and is not backed by gold. As of the 2016 budget, the Canadian dollar is not backed by gold. It's plastic. You can literally see right through it, folks. So this is what people are literally betting on, to secure their labor and their futures. However, the genius of Mr. Harold Seiss he has come up with what we call cash gold. So this is a plastic note, part of the payment system. And right there, you can see 0.1 gram of pure 24 karat gold bullion in a note that can be used right inside your wallet, be able to transact, potentially with vendors in hand. Absolutely genius, folks. This is a very special cash gold. As a matter of fact, this is actually signed by Mr. Seiss. So once again, what would you place your bets on, folks? I mean, which one is a safe store of value? The plastic unbacked Canadian dollar, or the note with 1.1 gram of gold? Absolutely genius product, and it is the future of the company, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to talk about that right now. Absolutely so exciting. It's the greatest products in business today, as far as I'm personally concerned. Now, I'm just going to jump back to my slides. So this is what we have. Karatbars Gold and what we call Karat Pay. This is our gold payment system that we are in the process of launching right now, where you can literally transact in gold on your phone, ladies and gentlemen. So this is being able to make transactions around the world. Our new app is as easy as can be, about to be launched, safe. You can upload gold from Karatbars account to Karatbars account, debit your gold from account to account, simply buy with gold with what we call K-Exchange merchants, and I will show you that right now. This is what we're in the process of promoting. This is called a K-Exchange. So in other words, people in the retail business, they can have one of these stickers and join Karatbars, be able to transact in gold, and even have what we call gold back. So you've all heard of cash back. Well, how about having gold back into your accounts on your phone for transacting on the platform, independent of anybody? Completely self-contained infrastructure. Would that excite you, folks? I mean, that is it's absolutely incredible. What we got. Would you agree? Type it in there from 1 to 4 nines, folks, if that excites all of you as it does me. I'll say it this way, folks. Where do you think the future of payments lie? Is it A, fiat paper currency, B, digital transactions, C, gold, 24 karat gold bullion, or maybe even D? How about a combination of both B and C? 24 karat gold bullion transacted over an app, back and forth, where the velocity of money can be deposited into your personal accounts, where you become your own bank. Absolutely genius. Incredible product. My question to all of you, for those that have purchased and saved Karatbars Gold, have you received your shipments and paid commissions via FedEx? If you have, please type a yes. Absolutely. Everybody does. This system is absolutely incredible, folks. There's nothing like it in the world. And here is a small diagram of how it works. This is a flow chart. It's very simple. Everybody here, for watching this video, gets to open up a free gold savings account. It's our gift to you. You can go in the back and have a look around. We all get the same. Transact in and save in 1, 2.5, and 5 gram weights of Karatbars pure gold. Free storage of up to 100 grams, fully insured, and delivery in up to 120 countries around the world currently, where you can then redeem your Karatbars globally at any of our K-Exchange centers. Spend Karatbars globally at any K-Exchange centers, and you can transfer and receive Karatbars in cash gold. Here's something that's very exciting, folks: branding your Karatbars companies, organizations, and or individuals. How many people here have created a Karatbars branding card or intend to create one in the very near future for your company or for a potential clients? Amazing. Can you imagine? Let's just say you have say yourself or friends that have any company. Let's just say it's a real estate company, or you say you sell automobiles or anything like that. You want to give the gift of a thank you. You want to brand yourself with a gift. You can design a custom Karatbar for yourself, say your own photo, your picture, with a piece of Karatbars gold bullion, and give that away as an award, as a reward, as a thank you. people will be just over the top excited. You're giving them an appreciating asset, and nobody will ever throw it away. It can be used for incentive programs to raise money and funds. Absolutely genius, folks. So let's take a look. I know Gold Director Elite 3, Quenna Milam, has got some created for her home building company, for example. Many people, and Selmo does. Priska King, she's created an incredible Bahamas card for Team Bahamas. Absolutely beautiful. So great, Quenna, for our home building business and for a nonprofit organization. So there you go, folks. As big as you can dream and whatever your imagination is, you can create a Carrot Bars branding card and help share with others. So purchase it from your own business, receive commissions, and help others. Earn rewards in both cash and gold for referring any of our products. It's absolutely the greatest system I've ever seen in the world, folks. So now I have a question for everybody. Would you like to hear how to earn an income with Carrot Bars? We're going to talk about rewards and compensation and cash and gold incentives. Okay, great. Absolutely. So here's how it starts. Commissions are going to be paid on a Carrot Bars MasterCard. And we've won awards for this particular card. And by doing that, you can join the free affiliate program. So enroll with your free account. You are open to double income, direct commissions, what we call a generation bonus, a Carrot Bars pool, and a Carrot Bars gold fund. I'm not going to get into big specifics here. I will talk about some others shortly. There's an optional opportunity here too, and that's a package bonus and a dual team bonus. The best part about this all, folks, and you can type it in, FREE, free. It's free across the board. It's free around the world. Everybody gets the exact same free back office. And would you agree? I mean, this is $1 billion back office, is it not? It's absolutely gorgeous, folks. The infrastructure that has been put together for free affiliates. I can't even believe that Mr. Seiss has put it together for the benefit of all, and that's part of his mission. So we also have free registration, folks. Earn between 0.5% and 6% on all the products that are sold in your organization. And for those people who have monthly bills, you can get paid monthly. You're going to receive free your own beautiful landing pages, a presentation, some digital brochures, and even your own Carrot Bars website. And you can start today. So not now, but right now. And for people that would like to get paid weekly, for those people who have weekly bills as well, this is for you. The dual team. We're going to show you how to build 2 teams, one on your left and one on your right. And as big as you can build these teams with assistance, training, and coaching, you can literally, write the future that you would like to. Get paid weekly. You can opt in with the purchase of a cash box package and position yourself for increased earnings. I'm going to ask everybody, grab a pen right now, write down these numbers. Up to 20% direct commissions on all packages that you're going to refer to other people. So people that you invite that want to, purchase a package that we'll talk about, you can earn up to 20%. There's what we call dual team payouts that are paid weekly, and they're up to 180,000 payouts per week. So those payouts are between €10 and €80. So €80 is approximately 100 US dollars. So you take a look at the figures there, folks. I'll let you do the math on that. Absolutely incredible, the potential here. So write it down. 20% and €80 is what we're going to talk about. Now, you can have it all, literally. For a limited time, you can fully leverage the dual team with both the VIP status and get deep discounts on popular Carrot Bars products. I'm going to talk about 2 packages, and the first one is going to be what we call the Premium Professional Package. Who in this room has either purchased or is in the middle of purchasing or has somebody in their business that has purchased a Carrot Bars Premium or Premium Professional Package? If you have, please type me in the chat box. Absolutely incredible, folks. There's a reason for this. Every Carrot Bars affiliate needs to eventually have one of these packages, and the benefits are just absolutely amazing, and I'm going to explain why. Okay, absolutely. So we see many, many people have. Absolutely. So here they are. What is this package all about? Well, the Premium Professional is the top package. It's €8,500. That's approximately 10,000 US dollars. However, there's about 20,000 US dollars worth of value. And here's where the value is. You're going to receive numerous brochures. You're going to receive 3 Karat Bars coins, a gorgeous Karat Bars watch that you can see here. And boy, I'll tell you, the picture just doesn't do the watch justice for how amazing it is. 3 pairs of Karat Bars aviator type sunglasses, 30 Karat Bars cash gold, what we call 70 profit cards. Now these cards are used as say coupons, if you will, to receive discounts for your invited guests and business partners that purchase one of these packages. Something I'm really excited about here, which is the Karat Bars business cards, folks. Who here has their Karat Bars business cards? Please type it in. The Karat Bars business cards are your personal business cards with 0.1 gram of Karat Bars gold, your personal information housed where you can literally, advertise your business and give gold business cards out to people. It's absolutely genius, folks. It's right at the highest, class in business. People never throw your business cards away. They'll always remember you, and certainly you have credibility in your business by handing out cards like this. So you're giving people, whether it be a tip or whether it be information on how to contact you. It's absolutely genius. Absolutely. So that's the top end of the package, and as a gift, we're going to show you that you're going to receive pools for cash gold in these packages, folks. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So 8,500, so 10,000 US dollars is the top package, and we're going to step it down from there. So this will help you achieve VIP status. So VIP being the most important part. Then we have 4,200 euros, approximately 8,000 euros in value. So half the price, half the compensation, half the products. Does that make sense? Okay, very simple. Here's the pools, folks. We have various pools. So for all of the cash gold that is purchased, as we are in pre-launch for Karat Pay, these products, so many euro cents, will be put into certain pools globally where you will be able to receive residual income just on these pools alone, folks. So you can imagine, as Karat Bars catches on, as we get out into the field and as people see the vision and the understanding of what we have and get excited, these pools will continue to grow and grow and grow over time. How many people have been a part of the Karat Bars pool right now? It's absolutely incredible, folks. So exciting. And this is why everybody who's an affiliate wants to join and make sure that you get a premium package so that you have a piece of Karat Bars International in your hearts. Absolutely amazing. There's numerous ways. I'll let you get those questions answered with your directors or your elites at the end of this webinar. So there's various ways to reach pools. You can purchase it, with large gold acquisition, purchase of profit cards, etc. So you write down those details and we're going to get them answered for you. Here's what it looks like in the way of commissions. If you're a VIP, the commissions that you will personally earn if you sponsor somebody and they purchase a VIP package, or pardon me, a premium professional package, 1,275 euros, 630 euros for a premium, for a VIP, 400 euros, 155 for a gold, 69 for a silver, and 25 for a bronze package. Very, very lucrative plan, folks. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's so exciting, and this is all a part of the Karat Bars 5-year anniversary incentive. Now, this is till October 31st, so we've got 26 days left, folks. The time is now. Who here is booked for the Karat Bars cruise? If you are, please type a yes in the chat box. With these packages, you can earn up to 5,000 euros and 5,500 in travel allowance and incentive prize money. This Karat Bars cruise is from the 15th to the 22nd, 2017. And here's something that we are so excited about, folks. As of yesterday, we have the first partner in the Synergy Gold Group, the first person in Karat Bars globally that has earned a car in less than 4 weeks. Yes, folks, a car given to them within 4 weeks, a Ford Fiesta. So congratulations, Edna. We applaud you and the entire team for pulling together and really just getting busy and sharing the message So people are beginning to see some of these rewards for getting to work and share the message. So people can earn a Ford Fiesta, a Volkswagen Golf, a Fiat Spider, and even a Mercedes Benz. And this is all about getting people in front of this information, folks. So never seen anything like it. Everything is here that you can possibly imagine. So I'm now going to talk about packages. Are you all still with me? I've got gold rush fever, everybody. So type yes if you are. The second best value packages that we have are what we call the VIP packages, as I say, VIP status. 2,000 euros approximately for this package. It's about 2,500 US dollars. What you're going to receive is 3 grams of Carat Bars gold. Okay. Here's where the value is, folks. I just want you to quickly do the math here. This is important. You're going to receive 40 bonus cards. Now these cards are worth 100 euros a piece, and you're also going to receive 20 bonus cards, which are 3 euros or 3%. So this is 3% of all the gold purchases will be given as a discount to the people that you personally enroll. You're going to receive a Carat Bars pin and some brochures. And here's those numbers that we talked about. 20% direct commissions, 80 euros in the dual team, and 100 units generated. So this is why the calculators and the pens. Talk about value once again. The cost of the VIP package is 2,000 euros. And in bonus cards alone is 4,000 euros in value, folks. That makes, in essence, all of the rest of those products, there's no cost. They're free. Does that make sense, everybody? If you look at it that way, the value is twice the price of the actual cost of the package. It's absolutely amazing. So the products are there to show people, and the value is there for everyone. So then it simply steps down from there. A gold package, 700 euros, 2 grams of gold, less product, less compensation. A silver package, 340, less gold, less compensation. And even a bronze package, people are still able to get into Carat Bars to join, build a business for 125 euros and still receive, 1 cash gold and some bonus cards to simply show other people. Absolutely amazing, folks. This is the difference in the packages. How many people are VIP status and above? If you are, please type a yes in the chat, or type VIP in the chat box, folks. This is important. I want to explain why. We're VIP status. We wanted to maximize the compensation plan, of course. Okay, here we go. Gold Director Elite 3, VIP, Stephen, VIP, Anselmo, VIP, Lorraine, VIP, Terry, Judy, absolutely, VIP from the start. Here's the reason why. If you can make a 2,000 euro business decision, the difference in activity in your business, let's say that you are a VIP partner and I'm a silver partner. We both have the same activity in our business. When it comes to cycling in our business, you will receive 20% commissions, and I would receive 10% commissions. You would receive 100 euros in the dual team bonus. That would be, say, 100 US dollars. I would receive approximately 50. 100 units generated in a plan as opposed to 20 in the plan. Can you see how the difference over a short period of time can make up so much for having a VIP package or not? The math is there, folks. We don't want to have anybody leave any money on the table, and that's why the explanation. So we encourage everybody to get in where you fit in, wherever that is. Stretch a little bit if you can. We're going to help you get up and get profitable, get some commissions into your jeans and upgrade from there. And for people who are looking at large gold acquisition, we have what we call the VIP 100 combination. This is how to fast track, maximize, and leverage your income and your gold savings. Have a question for everybody here. Type in VIP 100 if you have. Have you had either yourself or other people purchase large amounts of gold through the compensation plan and applied the VIP 100 strategy? If you have, please type VIP 100 for me. Absolutely, folks. It's just amazing. People are making large gold purchases in their own business, in their back office, and being able to benefit by working the compensation plan. Absolutely. Look at the numbers, folks. So very exciting, unlike anything I've ever seen. Here's what the packages look like from now to the 31st. 2 times the positions in the Whirlpool share. 25 days left, so the countdown clock is on. And take part in the Carrot Bars anniversary incentive and earn yourself a vehicle. Okay, this is what really excites me, folks, is autosave. Is everybody here on auto exchange? If you are, please type a yes. And this is the reason why. You know, how do you save money, folks? You've got to make sure that it's not made out of paper or plastic because it doesn't preserve your labor. With autosave, this is how we get our product, our gold paid for through the system. A payout of more than 200 euros will result in the automatic purchase of 1 gram of Carrot Bars gold. More than 1,000 euros in the system will be 2 grams of Carrot Bars gold. 2,500 euros, you'll receive 3 grams of Carrot Bars gold, and 4,000 euros in the automatic purchase will be 4 grams of Carrot Bars gold that is paid through the system, ladies and gentlemen, not out of your own pocket. So it's very simple. We teach people how to save, and the more that people save, the more that people earn, the more that people earn, the more that people save. As big as you can build this team globally, you can literally change your life and protect your families and your future. I have a question once again for everyone here. Before Carrot Bars, did you or could you save 24 karat gold bullion regularly, protecting your wealth? If you know, is it something that you did? Is it something that you did regularly, or something that you wanted to do but you couldn't? Okay, look at how many people say no, 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 and never. Very little. This is the benefit, folks. There's only 4 ways to, have gold. You can go out, literally buy a gold mine, or, pan for it in the river. You can have somebody will it to you. You can pay for it out of your own pocket, or you can literally have it paid for through the Carrot Bars system, and even have it, paid for. So it's just like getting it for free, folks. Greatest program in the entire world. We're helping people build wealth and secure their families. Thank you so much, Mr. Harold Seiss. Absolutely amazing. Now here, Carrot Bars incentives. This is the most exciting plan I've ever seen. By helping people save in gold, share with others, and get people into conversations, you can earn up to 800 euros in gold one-time payout, 1,600 euros in Carrot Bars gold one-time payout, 3,500 euros in Carrot Bars gold one-time payout. There's up to 1 million euros in awards, or you can exchange the award for gold. This is something I'm very proud of, and we all here in the Synergy Gold Group should be. Just in this team alone, we have 2 partners that have earned a gold Rolex watch within 2 years of joining this company and working with the system. Does that excite everybody? I mean, I challenge anybody here to find that in the corporate world where you can earn a Rolex watch in a short time just by helping more and more people save their money, folks. It's genius. You can earn a Mercedes C-Class, E-Class, or S-Class, and even a luxury gold villa of up to 750,000 euros, folks. It's amazing. So here's the point. As big as you can build a team with people that have come before you and people from down below that you can help, you can literally write your own future, secure your families, your finances, and for generations to come. Does that make sense, everybody? Is this exciting? I've never seen anything like it. Have you? I mean, I'm just going to ask everybody in the chat box, give me a scale of 1 to 10. Give me a scale of 1 to 4 nines. What do you guys think of this plan? Compare it to other plans out there in the marketplace, folks. There's nothing that even comes close. This is absolutely the most amazing retirement plan, ladies and gentlemen. The way that the corporate world is going, we have the answer for so many people, and here we are all together right here and right now. So this is our message, folks. Now, we also have incredible training. On December 3rd, we're going to have our next virtual Super Saturday, where we're going to show you once again our simple system to create massive residual income. How many people here were on our last virtual Super Saturday? If you were, please type me in the chat box, maybe what you thought. We show you what to do, what to say, how to do it, how to build this business with your team. How all you have to do is be teachable and coachable, and we're going to give you the tools show you the mindset and the skill set of how to build a global business with Carrot Bars. It's absolutely amazing. So Quenna says it's great, and Salmo says it's great. Terry, okay, fantastic. These recordings are available in our Gold Rush training, which I'm going to talk about. So here we go. Scale of 1 to 4 nines, folks. What do you think of the Gold Rush training? This is something that we're so proud to be a part of. We show you what to do, what to say, how to do it, folks, and it's all found at mygoldrushtraining.com. So once you join, get your free gold savings account set up. We want you to log in with your director and follow the simple system of the Gold Rush training. Absolutely, everybody says that basically the best training site ever, 100%. We're going to show you how to get your business started right. Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, learn our simple 3 steps to success in creating residual income. All of your success can be found by committing to the principles of the Gold Rush training. It's absolutely the backbone, and anybody can do this around the world, folks. The plan is there. And once we get you to what we call director, you're going to even be enrolled in advanced Gold Rush training to an even higher level of learning to help you and your team succeed. How exciting is that? Judy says, Synergy Gold group training is the best training I've seen in over 20 years in the industry. It's second to none. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're very proud of it, and it happens to work very well, folks. It's the cornerstone of the Synergy Gold group success. So it's better to be at the right place at the right time and take massive action than it is to be smart. Would you agree with that, folks? There's no mistake why we're all here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, people come into our lives for special reasons, and there's something that we can't change, and that's timing. Timing beats talent, ladies and gentlemen. And for those people that see opportunity and get in front of trends before they happen and take action can receive great benefits, and that's been proven. Think of all the billion-dollar companies that have ever happened, say just within the last 30 years. Think of them. Apple, Microsoft, Nike shoes, just to name some of the 3. There's many others, and the people that took action at the beginning created legacy wealth for themselves and their families. So that's what we're here to talk about right now, folks. There's 4 stages to timing in any company. I want you to take some very good notes here, because this is key. 4 stages. Pioneering. This is where a company starts, creates its vision and its products, gets all the bugs worked out, whether it be in a lab or whether they're testing. They've got their processes down. Then there's concentration, where you've opened. Now you've got customer acquisition, you've got partnership acquisition. You're growing at a certain rate, and at the $100 million mark, and approximately half a billion or 500,000 partners in our business model. That's where we call concentration. That's like being at the beginning of the escalator, folks. Because then the golden window of momentum is next. This is where it's a rocket ship, where people are literally climbing into the business. It's like lining up around the corner of the block to go get your iPhone. That streak right there is, you have to be there when it happens. And for those people that take action, legacy wealth is created. It's the golden escalator, I like to call it. Then up at the very top, it's called stability. So think of like companies like IBM, companies that are stable, if you will. That's at the top end. So that window is where you always want to be. And we are right here, ladies and gentlemen, right at the very beginning of everything great to come. All of the lessons are behind us, the majority of the big lessons, but the growth curve is in front of us. So that's one portion. Now, that's 4 stages of timing in the marketplace. Now I'm going to talk for everybody here that has ever been in a networking type company. Anybody that, if you've ever worked from home, please type it in. Please type it in for me, and maybe even the kind of product or service that you promoted. This is very key. The reason is I want to make a definition here between us and other companies. First of all, this will be the largest market transfer in world history, over $1.4 quadrillion of fiat currency that is going to transfer to gold, silver, and oil globally. For all those people that have been involved in other companies, such as soap, vitamins, makeup, okay, numerous other products, most of them end up down the sink or the drain somewhere. Would you agree with that? This is very different company altogether. It's a completely different concept. People are not close to it like they may be to other companies. Would you agree, folks? So it's absolutely amazing. You don't need a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to find out what gold is. People understand what gold is. Kids understand what it is. Nobody says they ever have too much in their closet. We have the highest asset class in the world, folks, because they don't make 25 karat gold bullion. It doesn't get any better for us, folks, because we're not worried about having a better product come along. So when we expand to 1% of the market transfer, we're going to be bigger than all of the other companies in this space. Does that excite you, ladies and gentlemen? So history will be written. Will you stake your claim or simply let it watch you pass you by? You know, unlike all of these other products, you can walk proud and tall. And I can honestly say this because this is the one product that you can literally take it to the bank, folks. This is for, you know, acceptance around the world with banking institutions. Absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. So the 4 pillars of timing. We've got marketplace timing, folks. There's a difference between a trend and a mega trend. The wealth transfer is here. This is the place to be in front of the launch of something revolutionary. We've got company timing. Everything is here for the company. Processes, systems, products, relationships have been built and forged. The team, the Synergy Gold Group, processes, systems, teamwork, training has all been crystallized, folks, and it has been working, breaking records in the company. We are looking for you to help you succeed, folks, and that's all about your personal timing. Where do you see yourself fitting in to this opportunity to save in gold, folks? And that's the question that you can ask yourself, because we're here for you. You take 1 step towards us, we'll take 2 steps towards you, folks. So here it is. Here's our marketplace. 7 billion potential customers and partners. Do you know anybody that gets paid in cash or has a pocket or a purse? Exceptional products, financially strong company, revolutionary plan, very high potential part-time income, and full support and training, which I think is the most important part out of a business, and experienced leadership with a track record of success. Live weekly events like this to help your business grow. So our goal is to help you secure your family, your finances, and future around the world 1 gram at a time or more, folks. And here we go. It's all about Wave 2 Carrot Pay. The system is here. Where will you decide to be when Wave 2 hits, folks? We are literally implementing and finding partners and acquiring K-Exchange members for our global gold infrastructure. We encourage you to decide to commit and take action with us, and we will help you succeed. Nothing has ever happened like it before. So it's easy. Step number 1, activate your free gold savings account and start saving in Karat Bars Gold. Step number 2, upgrade to an affiliate package and get access to the dual team. And step number 3, join the Gold Rush training, and let's help you get started. Please get back to the person that referred you to this presentation, and we're going to work for your success. So I have one final question really for all of you at this portion, you know, and type a capital K if you would. Are you excited to see this opportunity and get paid to save? You know, can you see yourself simply being able to invite somebody, push play, and pass the phone to have someone else answer questions with your partner? You know, if you can do that, you can do this business, because that's everything we just did or are about to do together, folks. So you've already walked through the training. It's very simple. You know, you've got your gold. Let's go stake your claim and start mining, folks. And to end right here, this is a book written by a gentleman named Mike Maloney, and he calls it The Perfect Storm. He's the producer and host of The Hidden Secrets of Money. It's an acclaimed investment education series to enlighten the world that prosperity can only be achieved through freedom and free markets and sound money. He's partnered with Rich Dad author Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. I want to make sure that everybody here writes down this website. thehiddensecretsofmoney.com. Today, Mike Maloney put out the newest addition to that series, number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure you watch it. It is imperative that you see what's coming and why this truly is the perfect storm, folks. And we have the solution for everybody on the planet, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, it's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I encourage you to get back to the person that invited you here. Get your free gold savings account. Let's help you get started, get you into the gold rush, and we will see you on Friday night on the live Gold Rush training, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm going to end with this short video once again from our incredible, legendary founder, Mr. Harold Seiss. Thank you so much, Nikos from Vancouver, Canada, and we'll talk to you on the next webinars. Good night, everybody.
Our business is just simple and easy. Change the paper money into gold money, and that's it. We're launching the app in January, February, and if you have this app, this will be amazing. You can load up the gold, you can buy with gold with our K exchange centers, and we have also gold back. You buy in the shops and the internet, and you get gold back directly to the app. This business is one of the best opportunity in the whole world. If you have the focus on it, you will be in the top level. I'm looking forward to see you at one of the meeting in the future.